Hello, we're listening to the Smerz album Big City Life. We're on the second half and it's wonderful, even if the band name is really unmemorable for some reason. But anyway, we're on track 8, You've Got Time and I Got ... A wonderful piece of music is what we've got. Love it. You know, it's slower groove. It's sort of got primal screams about it. Wonderful strings. A melody as old as time that's special. It reminds me of Bucks Fizz, Land of Make Believe, which shouldn't be a compliment, but is. 10 out of 10. Track 9, Big Dreams, a nice enough step back into something a little bit more simple. Bit too much simple at this stage of the album maybe. He shows promise after a minute with some great production, but when that beat kicks in, all is forgiven. You know, it could be Bjork or Kate Bush or Anna Meredith, you know, one of the great female artists. It's just a great bit of experimental loveliness. 9 out of 10. Track 10, Street Style, spoken word leader of the pack type house, over a house piano. Yeah, some cool beeping noise in the background, but ultimately not much to it. 7 out of 10. Track 11, Imagine This. They're good at making me think of old 80s records I've not thought of for a long time. This reminded me of Sly Fox, Let's Go All the Way. Very underestimated song, that. It's a lovely groove. Feels a little bit filler as just this part of the album. It's the hook that they're good at, and you know, the mad sounds and the vibraphone setting or whatever it is just sounds great on this. 8 out of 10. Penultimate track, track 12, Dreams. See, auto-tune can sound lovely. Yeah, this sounds like somebody's sort of singing quite close, but the music's going on in 3 fields away, you know, a sort of festival or something like that. Yeah, so it's got a bit of Enya and it's got a bit of Frank Ocean, but I found it all a bit boring. 7 out of 10. And the 13th and final track, Easy. Bit of Massive Attack to finish things off. Yeah, there's a UK feel in it for sure, although from memory they're from Scandinavia. Not the strongest end if I'm honest, and I've used this word a few times, but ploddy. 7 out of 10. The overall experience though is fantastic. You know, it's sort of an R&B album that has some real highs. Half of them are 10 out of 10s I think, but there are some that bring it down a little bit, but the crackers make it, and you know, a band to watch for the future for sure. There's a talent for melody, there's a talent for production, great singer, great musicality, one foot in the past, but really sounds like 2025. Yeah, I just wish I could remember the band name though, Smerz. There's something about it, perhaps it just sounds too like Smurfs, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I really do think that's something a little bit special there, and I think people look back on this one fondly. See if you like it, and like and subscribe.